moisture level is crazy.
I don't get when you say that all the time.
Nobody does.
That is so, but you're so weird. You should not be moist down there.
How is it to be in Dallas real quick? Because you're not going to be here long. Is it boring or you go back and forth?
Oh, I thought you said I'm not going to be there long. I was like, what?
Yeah. I'm not predicting successful.
I go, whenever Lamar is in Dallas, I'm in Dallas. And then when he's on the road, I work and I do what I have to do.
So you refuse to move there? You're not moving there?
No, I live there.
Oh,
I live there, but I still have a job, and I have jobs in LA, and I have we have our Kardashian collection and our design studios in LA, and we have to do design meetings about every 10 days. So I have to go. I still have to work. Just because he got traded doesn't mean I stopped working.
Was that a low point? Because I know he was kind of pissed off at the situation.
It was really hard. I mean, it was really emotional for him, especially. He was with the Lakers for 7 years, and he said, he just felt like he could have got like a heads up or like it came out of nowhere. And Lamar is really sensitive and emotional, and he just said it's like kind of like going to a new school. Like you have to like learn all your new classmates and teacher. It's like it's different, and to get that chemistry, what they had, winning 2 championship rings, getting 6th Man of the Year, doing all of that, and then trying to rebuild that. That's hard. Yep, you're so right.
And how does it feel when it goes down your throat? I love Khloe.
How does it feel when it goes down your throat?
I don't know. You and Lala are you guys really protect your man out there.
Honey, ride or die.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. Lamar, he was even like, okay, I love you, and I get it.
Calm the fuck down.
He's like, but I could hear you heckling me sometimes. She's like, you gotta calm down. I was like, I'm sorry.
What did you think of Giselle responding back to the Tom Brady hecklers?
I mean, I understand that you get it's your husband or like your significant other. You get passionate. And, she said it to her girlfriend and the cameras caught her. Yeah. I understand the frustration. And I mean, I think it's cute you're protecting your man. I'm sure I would say something too. But it's also like, someone has to win or lose. But I get it. I totally understand that frustration. Rob, my brother, moves out.
Oh my God, he did?
My brother moved out after he did.
It's a miracle.
It really is. The funny thing is now he's asking to move back in. So that's the funny thing. No, but he did Dancing with the Stars, and Rob starts getting paid, getting his like a little confidence, and he wanted to move out and do his own thing, but he handled it the wrong way. He never even told Lamar he was leaving, and we've let him live with us for 2 years. He had someone out. He just called movers and had them move his shit.
Serious?
So, but I don't think Rob knew how to handle it too. Like Rob also felt, I don't need to ask permission to leave, and that's not what we were saying. I was trying to tell him, you don't have to thank us for anything, but just say like, hey, like I feel like Lamar. You'll see Lamar got a little offended because he felt like he didn't get the respect. Like, oh, your brother just left and isn't saying anything, which I understand. Yeah. But guys also don't communicate with each other, so they're just not talking to each other.
It's not the same like women, like you would.
Right, like I would be like, oh man, I feel so sorry. Exactly, it would be a totally different thing. But then because Rob moved out, I turned Rob's room into a sex dungeon, and I have a sex swing and everything.
My kids could watch it with me.
Yeah, it's E. We're not going to show like pornography on E. Close, but not.
My kids still get boners though on E though. Right?
That is
but
disgusting.
it's healthy.
That is disgusting that you talk about your kids getting boners.
Come on, man. You have kids, man. You see everything, man. Anyway.
Oh,
what? You're not supposed to.
Lamar will say stuff about his son, like, yeah, my son is packing, and I'm like, that is like.
Other sister wedding didn't go too well. Like, is that going to be showcased in season 2? Like more interaction with your other sister?
Well, I mean, my sisters are my sisters, so you'll definitely like see them. They, especially during the move to Dallas, they do come to support because Lamar had such like a hard transition, and we've only been there for not even 2 months. It feels like we've been there a lot longer, but it's still a transition of not knowing. I've never been to Dallas before, so not knowing anything, but I mean, definitely I feel like that's just I don't know if you watched Kourtney and Kim Take New York. Did you watch that?
A little bit.
Because that shows, Kim going through the motions of how her marriage went from where it started to where it ended. So that's on our show. It's more just, sisters being sisters and there for one another. But on Kourtney and Kim Take New York, you basically see their whole relationship kind of crumble. It was no secret how I felt, but that's how
right?
But I mean, that's how I like. It's not. That's how I am. But I'm also. This is the person I am. I'm. you're my sister and I love you and I adore you, but I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just telling you how I feel openly and honestly. And you could take it however you want it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to support you. My sisters are my best friends, and so I'm going to be there no matter what. I'll be at your wedding. And, you know, it sucks that what happened, but I'm not going to rub anything in anyone's face. It is what it is. And so I'm there to support her now. My sister feels horrible and guilty about do you think anyone wants to go through that, and especially so publicly?
Nightmare.
It's horrible. And the things people have said about her, that's not what anybody wishes for themselves. And it's two people that are really thought something was one way and it turned out to not be. It happens a lot more. It's just this is public, you know? So I'm never going to rub that in her face. I'm just going to be a good sister and be there for her no matter what. But I'm still going to tell her, you know, how I feel.
What's this surrogate thing? You want to carry her child? What's going on here?
No, you are like so twisted on everything.
I know.
You know, that's the rumor is she's offered to carry my child.
Oh, so it's reversed?
That's what the rumor is.
What?
Because people, I don't know. But no, that's a rumor. Kim is not going to carry my child. I could have my own child.
And you're not going to carry hers either?
I'm not, well, not right now.
Okay.
I mean, first let me have mine.
You're not going to name it Creamy Yellow or like Blue Ivy and then like your future kid.
You never know.
Wow.
Well, Lamar already picked, I think, the first name for the boy. He wants to name, if we have a boy first.
Who kid? This OJ thing. Can you elaborate this OJ thing? Are you getting annoyed with that?
Oh, no, I love it. It's perfect.
No. OJ is your daddy. I knew it.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yay! I mean, don't I look mixed? I mean, come on.